Hello, hello. Tamika right here again. How's everybody doing this morning? So, I got my new mugs, guys. Remember I told you I was looking for some new spring mugs. I love mugs, so every season I try to get like a couple new theme mugs just for myself. So, if you watched my Burlington Coat Factory and Marshall's haul, I got this one from Burlington, main character energy. So fitting with my new vlogging journey, right? And I also got a really cute, fun pink one from Marshall's. So go back and check out that, I believe it was a short video that I did. It's really, really cute. So go check that out. So today what we're doing, I did a cruise unpacking from Australia. I unpacked my luggage from Australia, and I did like a pre-prep packing for a cruise that now I'm going on to the Bahamas. So this is my first time taking a cruise. My family and I travel a lot, but only one of us has actually been on a cruise, and that's my mom. So we're going for her birthday. So I wanted to do a part 2 because I got some more things in, some more items in. So I wanted to go over those things with you guys. And let me turn this background music down. So I wanted to go over some more of the things that I got in the mail from you guys. I've been doing a lot of research on what to take on a cruise again, since we haven't been on one. So let's see. These are some custom t-shirts. So it's my mom's birthday. It's also my nephew's birthday, which is a surprise. He doesn't know that it's gonna be also for him. So these are the t-shirts for my nephew. We got custom t-shirts for my mom. What did I put in my mom's t-shirts? Anyway, that's not so important because I'm not going to be showing the t-shirts. But so I had to get a bigger luggage, you guys, because you see, this is my son's Australia luggage. That was the trip we just came from in December. Hi guys, how are you? So I'm doing another part 2 of cruise essentials. How are you guys doing? Let me get my glasses so I can see. You know, guys, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, thank you. My rings. Thank you so much. Erica Marcus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Tamika right here. I am a housewife, an autism mom. My family travels a lot, and this is our first time going on a cruise, even though we travel a lot. So let me just get right into it, right? Let's see. Get right into it. Try to put a little bit more light up. It's not working. Okay, so this is going to be very random, you guys, because, you know, I'm new to this. So here we go. So these are some water shoes. So my mom, at the last minute, we forgot to ask her if she had water shoes, and it's her 70th birthday. So we're kind of, you know, sponsoring this for her. So I had to get her some water shoes. So always make sure you have your water shoes in any like summery vacation. You always want to have it for the beach, if it's rocky, for the pool, you know. So got my mom some water shoes. Again, these are the custom t-shirts. I can take those off the screen. I got a new camera because my husband just recommended that I get a camera for vlogging, since I'm going to be vlogging now. And so I haven't really figured this out so much, but it comes with a tripod. It's a pretty good camera. And also I'm using my phone more so for vlogging so far because I'm just more comfortable with it. But once I really learn how to use this, it comes with like a big microphone, and it's kind of like, initially when you start vlogging, it's like, this is kind of a lot, you know what I mean? Even though it's not that big, if you look at like the size of my hand, it's not that big, but it still feels a little bit obnoxious if you're new to vlogging. So, but always you want to make sure you are prepared with whatever camera you're going to have for your footage, even if you're not vlogging, just for memories, for family memories and things. Okay, so my thought was that I was going to kind of start packing as I'm vlogging with you guys. Oh, here's the shirts. Here's my mom's shirts, her birthday shirts. We got her picture on it and some stuff on the back. So I'll put that in there. I already went through like my this kind of like a wash up bag. So you always want to have like a hanger for your bathroom, something like this, where you can put your stuff to wash up. Because apparently on cruises, the bathrooms are really small and sometimes you don't have a whole lot of shelving space. So here's some eye drops, some itch gel in case, you know, you get bitten or something. Because again, you also have to remember that if you go to the medic, then it's going to be very expensive. It is not like you can just go to a local drugstore or something, right? So you kind of have to be over prepared when you're on a cruise ship, so that you don't have to end up going to the medic for, you know, a bug bite that starts to blister or something. So you just want to have all of these little random things. This is sunscreen. I mean, that's just kind of like, you know, obvious. Ladies, we want to take it a step further. This is a tinted sunscreen, and this is from Fenty. My esthetician, who is amazing, and I do facials with her very, very frequently. I've been on a self-care, self-love journey. So I've been doing facials and treatments, face treatments very, very regularly, actually weekly for the last month and a half. So she recommended this Fenty by Rihanna tinted sun. So if that's something that you guys are looking for, this actually goes on so nice, guys. Actually, let me go ahead and put some on for you guys so you can see, like, when you have beautiful melanated skin like I do, sometimes sunscreen is like, it turns our skin ashy looking. This doesn't. So this is a true gem. So watch this, guys. Look how nicely that goes on. Oh my gosh. And it gives it such a dewy look. It just melts right into my skin. Look at that. And that's just me putting it on with my fingers. You know what I mean? Look at that. So yes, Fenty Skin tinted sunscreen for the win. Ladies, you know, heavily melanated or not, this is a really good sunscreen. So, and my esthetician is actually A1. So her recommendations are awesome. Okay, so we got sunscreen. So now I can put this in here, body wash and stuff, random stuff. Okay, metal hooks for the bathroom, guys, or even like the walls in the cruise ship are metal apparently. So, and again, because they're small, there's a lack of I wonder if this will hook on my mirror. There's a lack of space. No, it won't. Or here. There's a lack of like places to hang stuff. So like if you have a hat, or if you have like if it rains, if you have like a raincoat, I don't know, it's windbreaker or something, not necessarily anything too heavy, but just to hang up little random things so you won't have stuff all over the place. You can feel more organized. These are essential. So they also come in like larger ones where they can hold a heavier weighted things. So you just make your choice, your decision of what size you want. I just got one little pack. I'm trying not to overdo it because I have a tendency to overbuy and over prepare. and it just ends up being too much. So since it's my first time, I just got one little set. So yeah, so make sure you have your bathroom pouch with a hook for the bathroom, for your toiletries, water, shoes, camera. We went through my toiletries already, guys. Oh, I forgot. Yep, there's another thing I wanted to talk to again, add to my list. Hydration. To always make sure you take some hydration. I take this on any trip that I go on. This is Liard brand. Coconut water hydrate, lemon with a splash of lemon. These are really good. My husband loves these. He says it doesn't have a flavor, but I think it does taste like coconut lemon, so it's really good. So, and then I have these for my son. We kind of got these last minute. It's not necessarily the brand that I would recommend. I think I got these from Aldi's. I love Aldi's, y'all. So I think I got these from Aldi's or either Amazon. I don't have my glasses on, but something for the kiddos too, right? And honestly, yeah, like I said, I don't know. This isn't necessarily the one something that I would recommend, but just to have something. But I do recommend the Liard brand. And the reason I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, I think this is kind of high in sugar, but I still just wanted to have something for my son. And let's see, another brand, we have Element. So always keep your hydration, guys. And again, on a boat, this is another thing that I just noticed, like, you know, you got to buy drink packages and stuff. So let me pull this really quick. So this was like a treat for my son. I don't usually let him have stuff like this, but once in a blue moon, I don't want him to be like the only kid in his class. Because he was like, oh, my classmates all have this. So I'm like, oh my God. Okay, you can try it one time, but this is not, we're not going to make this a habit. So since you cannot, if you don't have a drink package, you cannot drink the drinks, fountain drinks. This is an idea that you can do if you don't want to spend all that money. I don't know how much it is per day, but it starts to add up. Even if it's like $10 a day and you have 3 kids, right? That's $30 a day just for them to have fountain drinks. That's too much, right? So if you wanted to have them to have some more options, you could get these little packets and they could just put it right in their water. Make sure you take your water bottles too. That was another thing, and I didn't bring one in here to show you guys. But this is an option for kids to have drinks for them, so you don't have to buy the drink packages for kids, okay? So we got hydration, little something to just make sure you stay fresh throughout the day, ladies. You know how it goes, right? This is, you can use this on your body, your face. It's rosemary, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but I do like this brand. So Fem Health, shout out to you. Lotus Fresh Spray. I actually used to own a women's wellness spa and boutique, and I had a brand of feminine spray similar to this, but you know, I closed it and, you know, whatever. So this is a brand that I started using after I closed my salon, and she does have a really reputable brand, and her stuff is really good. But you can also find some stuff like this in whatever drugstore you go to, just to kind of refresh you, keep you fresh. Allergy spray. Again, you want to kind of make sure you have your own, what do you call it? What do you call it? Like essential care stuff, just in case, you know, so you don't have to go to the medic for something that you could have just paid $5-10 for, and now you go to the medic and you have to pay $150 on the cruise ship. Okay, so where are you guys from? Tell me where you guys are checking in from. We got mouthwash in here, we got eye drops in here, allergy pills, pain pills, toothbrush, toothpaste, a lot of little random stuff, guys. Vitamin pack. So, I mean, to try to cut down on having so much in your luggage, these little pill boxes are really good for your vitamins. And I just take a Sharpie and write what it is. And when I run out, I just refill it, because these are things, essentials that I travel with anyway. And I'm always going to travel with them. So you can just write in it. Or if you want to put like a color-coded tab, if you don't necessarily want to do the same thing over and over every trip. But this is something that I keep in my luggage, so my travel luggage. So have magnesium, helps you sleep, vitamin D, enzymes for the belly, allergy tablets, oil of oregano. Got tongue tied. Oil of oregano is really good for fighting off, you know, colds and infections and things like that. Fish oil. So just whatever, you know, you guys feel like you need to stay well. So one other thing, oh yeah, this light. Flashlight. Flashlight is recommended to have in your room or on your person for a cruise. They say the rooms are kind of dark, and you know, they're small, and you don't want to kind of stumble over. This one has a hook too, so that's really good. So you can just kind of hook this somewhere. And but they were also saying like motion light ones. A motion light one is better to put in your room at night, so that if you are, you know, trying to get to the bathroom, you can have a light so you're not stumbling all over the place. Okay, so taking our own slippers. Like I said, we travel a lot, so we collect all of the extra little stuff that we get from the hotel. So we're taking some disposable slippers so that we can just toss them, and then that makes our luggage lighter for when we're traveling home. So guys, let's talk about drinks. So remember, you got to pay for drink packages. Drink packages for kids are maybe $10 or whatever, I don't know, each person. And then like it's like a really big fine if they catch you using one drink package for a person that doesn't have one or something like that. So I would just rather have a way around that. So I found these little doohickeys, and it's not what you think. They're actually flasks. So yeah, we'll see how this works, but so yeah, you clean it, then you put your shot in here. It looks like it's probably 2 ounces per one, and then it's I don't know how many is in here. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in here. Yeah, so figure out what kind of flask you want to take or use, or pay the $50 a day or whatever for the drink packages. Oh, back to drinks. I don't want to skip. So you can, every adult can bring on a bottle of champagne, Prosecco, or wine. So that is an option, but only one bottle per adult. So I have 2. My husband and my mom don't really drink, so I have 2 right now, and I'll probably just go ahead and get another one so all of us can carry one on. And I have, you know, other family members that are going to come too. So that doesn't mean I'm going to drink them all myself. Okay. So you can have the option to bring one on per person, and then 1 bottle of wine unopened. It has to be unopened. And some people do tricks with the bottles too. Some people do, what is it that they do? They'll like empty them out, drink it. And then there's like, you can buy the closures on Amazon. I've seen that. So not saying that that's what you should do, but just letting you know that that's an option too. So you could refill it with whatever, you know, liquor, tequila, whatever, vodka, whatever you would want to. Obviously, it would have to be the same color as whatever was in the bottle before. So just so you guys know, I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying what the research that I've done, what people are doing. Okay, so another thing that I didn't tell you guys in the last video is charging for your room. So this is a charger, and I've been testing it out. This is a charging bank. So chargers are not allowed. What's not chargers? Extension cords. Extension cords are not allowed on hunger scale 110. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's YouTube writing something. So anyway, extension cords are not allowed on cruise ships anymore, I guess. So you have to have a power bank in order to be able to extend what you are, you know, what everyone in the room is going to use, because sometimes there's only like one port, one outlet. Sometimes it's only one outlet, and it can be like in an inconvenient place, or you know, multiple people maybe need to charge at one time. So get yourself a power bank. This was on Amazon for like $10 probably, and then it has the cord that goes here. I didn't feel like it was necessary to show you guys all of that, but it's plugged up in the wall right now. So these are some of the other things. Oh, let's see. Here we go. So this is the one that I'm probably going to take for my husband, my son, and I. So we can all just use, one. You know what I mean? Because I'm not sure if you can hear me. But the other thing is a small fan. So now, like I was saying, other things that I may need to plug in at the same time, right? This fan is actually uses a USB port. So I can be charging my phones and also have this fan charging, not charging, but it will actually work while it's plugged into this. So then that alleviates us having to use a another outlet again. So yes. So let me see if there's anything else I didn't remember from last time. Oh. Well, this is not what I was trying to show you guys, but Ziploc bags. Obviously not this one. I'm using this one for my shoes, but this just reminded me. Ziploc bags and shower caps. And let me tell you why. Ziploc bags, when you go to the buffet and you want to bring some snacks back for later, Ziploc bags, you can put your food in the Ziploc bags so you can have snacks for later. And then also the shower caps. I don't have any out here. I need to put some in my bag. So shower caps, if you want to bring a whole plate of food from any of the restaurants or whatever, you can put your shower cap over it, and then you can bring your plate back to the food and nothing can fall off and nobody will be coughing over it or whatever. So yeah, and then whatever water bottle you choose, empty water bottle you choose. So I think those were all of the other essentials that I forgot to tell you guys about. So I'm Tamika Ray, again, housewife, mom of an amazing autism boy, and traveling family. So I'm doing self-love vlogs and home renovation vlogs for our home that's under construction. So I welcome you to join me on my journey, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Bye.